It's championship weekend. By God, it's championship weekend. I'm excited, obviously. So why don't we play one of our favorite games, Sid?
What's more likely?
Yes. What's more likely? Here it comes. What's more likely? Carson Palmer's struggles in the divisional playoffs resurface on Sunday, or the Carolina Panthers' struggles on offense and defense from the second half resurface on Championship Sunday. I start with you, Greg Rosenthal.
I'll say the Panthers only because this is a better matchup for Carson Palmer. They're missing two of their top three cornerbacks. I don't think they're going to get as many creative blitzes thrown Carson Palmer's way. And all we're saying, basically, if you're saying the struggles from the Panthers will continue, is that they're going to have a hard time with the Cardinals. And, of course, they're going to have a hard time with the Cardinals. Cardinals are great.
I don't think either of these ones is particularly likely, but I'll stay with what you pointed out. You've got the greatest postseason wide receiver in history, Larry Fitzgerald, lining up in the slot against the weak spot in Carolina's defense, Cortland Finnegan, playing in the slot. I like that matchup for the Cardinals.
Let's not forget how bad Carson Palmer looked for long stretches on Saturday night. They are very fortunate to still be playing because of their quarterback's mistake-prone ways in that game. To his credit, what he did in overtime should not be forgotten.
Also what he did for 16 games during the season.
Absolutely, Chris Wesley agree with that too. But just one playoff win in his entire career, and it wasn't a great performance. I'm a little nervous about it, Mark.
I mean, I want to look at the larger sample size for both of these teams, and I'm going to go it's less likely, or it's more likely, maybe that the Panthers struggle, because I think they're playing the best team in the NFC this week in the Cardinals. And Carson Palmer, listen, he got it. He got through his jitters. I think he's going to be dialed in. And we're going to get more what happened at the very end of that game from Arizona, not some of the earlier junk.
Well, no one thinks the Panthers are going to be outscored 24-0 and outplayed like that. But I think some of the problems that they showed in that second half in terms of letting defenders get behind them, that could show up again.
I can't stop thinking about the tight butts in Carolina either. The comment I believe Cam Newton made about we played with tight butts in the second half.
Needed some context there.
Well, but the coordinator said that their butts were not tight, so there's already controversy.
So is the butt loose or is it tight? For the
I don't think you have to worry about two of the most aggressive coaches in the NFL. They go for the win. They don't play not to lose.
I can't wait for this game.
It's going to be loose.
Check out the Around the NFL podcast 3 times a week.